feel like I need to speak on this. Okay, be serious for a minute, because the narrative that's been spun on Twitter. First off, I want to retract my statement. Obviously, the other day, I was defending David before all the new evidence came out. I do not condone anything that David has done or is doing, okay? That is wicked and it's just unbelievable. It's been a lot to process. And one more thing, I want to say, the girl that I met named Celeste at the FaZe house is not the same Celeste that was killed. RIP to that girl. But yeah, condolences to that girl and her family. That's just horrific. But yeah, let's just move on, bro. All right, I feel like I need to say that because a lot of Twitter pages, random kick pages, throwing my name in the bus, no jumper, all this bullshit. Random, unreputable news pages just trying to get clicks and all this other shit. One thing I also want to add to the David situation. I did not know anything. I'm not even close friends with David. I made a song with him. All right, I had dinner with him one time in a group setting, and then motherfucker saying I'm best friends with him. No, bro. That's insane.
We saw this clip from David. Chat, what does it say Twitch here, but I can't see?
Yo, wait.
Oh, look it. Answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer
Which
that.
one? What's good, David? Big fan, big spot. Bro, thank you, Mitochondria. Appreciate you.
I gotta stop with him if you even.
We
We need to delete this.
Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too?
I saw a clip, but it wasn't like that. I think it's before this clip. Guys, I think it was before this clip. It's because she said something.
Yo! Maz, can we?
It's just the wrong clip. It's the wrong clip.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial. He trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
It's controversial of raping kids.
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah. Oh my. Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes.
Who's listening to anyways, lol.
He trained you. That's controversial.
Jeez, man. People will say there were no signs. Let's give it a buck. I mean, dude, I saw some of the fucking stuff on Discord or whatever. She was awful. Like, dude. The LAPD searched a home where singer David had reportedly been staying. A body found in the car registered to the singer was really identified. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's the whole thing is weird. Like I said, I mean, it is weird. Why does every post state that she's 15 years old? She died before she was 15. Ashley?
Okay. Here, I'm gonna grab my food, but I'm gonna still be listening.
On September 8th, news broke that a badly decomposed body was found in a Tesla that was in an impound lot registered to the singer David. Now, David is a 20-year-old kid, ex-Fortnite. It was the body of a young girl named Celeste, who would have just turned 15 years old. She went missing in April of 2024 when she was 13, so she was missing for over a year. Of course, though, this in and of itself doesn't directly link.
Excuse the fuck out of me? Did they say she went missing in 2024 and she was 13, so that means she died at 14? Oh, nah, he going to hell.
Her to David,
And-
but TMZ
oh, no.
interviewed the girl's mom, who said that her daughter had a
15-year-old, but
tattoo
still,
right
what
on
the
her index
fuck?
finger in red ink. Well, David also has a tattoo on his
How old
right
is he?
index finger. This tattoo isn't necessarily unique to David. I mean, Rihanna has it, Lindsay Lohan and Lily Allen do too. But what makes things miles worse is
Ranch
that the mom
over blue
claimed
cheese
her
1000.
daughter had a boyfriend named David. Right after this news came out, David canceled his upcoming
Money?
show. TMZ confirmed that a house David was living in was searched by the
That's still
LAPD. The house was being
OD,
rented by his
bro.
manager from Interscope, but there are a ton of pictures and videos of him in the house over the past year. Apparently, LAPD
He looked older. I thought he was
homicide
gonna be like
detectives searched the
23 or
house
24, but
Wednesday
like,
and walked
still,
out
that's
with a computer
disgusting
and
and
several
horrible.
evidence bags.
Mike, do we know if the search has anything to do with the girl's death, though?
Yeah, so Susie and Juan, we are working on those details right now. What I can tell you is that it is literally right where we know that the car was towed from. So remember how this all happened?
Not
years ago?
old, but
The
like
car was
mid-20s,
towed from
I
the
thought.
Hollywood Hills. It wasn't until it was at the tow yard where the body
Like
was found.
22,
So if we go back to
23,
where the car was
youngest?
towed
I don't
from
know.
tonight. There's a presence of Los Angeles police detectives that are out there. We can see them in their plainclothes suits. We also see crime scene text. It appears to be centered at this home. Sky Cow was able to get a peek before it got
Unk
to
type
be
shit?
clear,
No, that is
LAPD
not
has
unk
said
type
tonight
shit.
If this investigation is related to the investigation of the girl's body being found, but they are like less than 100 feet away from where it was all found. So this is all happening in the same neighborhood.
But regardless, he claimed that they went to the police and it was waived off due to, again, I can't confirm if this is actually the brother, but that's what most people believe. There's other stuff too, like some alleged text between the victim and a friend talking about David, or people talking about another guy who was in the picture that David also knew, but that's not super important. This is the main information that everyone's focused on. Like I said though, this is all speculative stuff and theories.
No, but I also have no evidence either. He just told me.
Although, if I'm being honest, a lot of it looks pretty legit. Most of the
I do
public
now,
believes that he is
but I didn't
guilty
back
of
then.
being a pedophile and a murderer.
Like, either the last
And
48
honestly,
hours
I'm
I have
not sure
evidence.
how David and his team could spin it in a way that make him seem not that way. However, some people do believe his innocence. Streamer and collaborator of David, Jason the Ween, who just made a song with him, was asked about whether or not he thought David did it. And on stream, he said he didn't think so. And I don't want to jump to the conclusions in this video or make some false accusations.
What's like in
Maybe
my
they were
stomach?
friends,
Ah!
but I doubt that was the case based on all the pictures
I haven't
that
really
we've
eaten
seen.
too much, so
At the end
eating
of the
that
day,
much
this
food
is
at
a
once
super
made me
tragic
sick.
story, and I just
This is
wanna
the
say
biggest
rest
meal I've
in
had
peace
in
to
like
the
5
victim. I
days.
couldn't find anything, but if anyone knows of any resources available to help the
Oh, I feel
victim's
like puking.
family that isn't scammy, please let me know and I'll make sure to pin it in the comments
Oh my
below.
goodness
Other than
gracious.
that, though, if there's any other major updates, I'll make sure to update you guys. So feel free to stick around and subscribe if you want to get more news.
This is dark and disgusting. Oh my lord, bro. So people are saying that so he actually released Romantic Homicide the same day. All right, first off, Milo, He's been given hints, though. Like, he's literally been saying it. This is like sociopathic tendencies. Like, this is some shit that you see in Criminal Minds.
Hello, my name is David. Pronounced David, not D4VD. I'm from Queens, New York. I'm in Houston now. I am a gamer. I love video games. I wanted to be a professional gamer before music. That's actually what pushed me into music. Was getting.
I don't care.
So how I created Romantic Homicide is basically like every other song in my sister's closet with the Apple earbuds and the app called BandLab on my phone, just going through instrumentals and letting them tell me what needs to be said.
I don't care.
I'm scared. It feels like you don't care. Enlighten me, my dear. Why am I still here? I don't mean to be complacent with the decisions you made. So like so, other person.
Go to the court.
Where she died in the back of my mind. Like, I didn't kill her physically, but in the back of my mind, she died. And I didn't even cry, not a single tear. I've seen people. Up to the big moment where she died in the back of my.
You did not have to say that.
my mind. Like, I didn't kill her physically, but in the back of my mind, she died. And I didn't even cry, not a single tear. It was really more of a figurative I killed you, especially in the back of my mind. I try to stress that in the back of my mind. That's why I say it so loud. In the back of my mind, you died. In the back of my mind, I killed you. So it's all in the mind, because that's the most secure place you can be, is in your mind. So if you can expel that thought from your mind, then everything else will just come together. Puzzle pieces will just align. What inspires me, I think everyday life, a little bit of everything.
Are you gonna talk about the David situation? Guys, I've never streamed with the guy. I don't listen to his music. I don't know what, I didn't know he existed until he made a song with Jason the Ween. I thought he was a sidekick to Jason the Ween. Turns out he was a bigger artist. I didn't know about that. I think people might be coming in here because of this clip, which if I'm gonna be candid, I feel quite bad about this. Anyway, let me just play the clip.
He didn't do it.
He's not a murderer?
No.
Thank God, bro. Because I was still gonna listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
He didn't do it. He literally performed the next day. If he was a suspect, the police would have been after him. He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping the police clutches?
No. You think David did it?
Do I think he's a murderer? Can't rule him out.
Can't rule him out?
Can't rule him out.
No way.
I don't know. Okay, on hindsight, I regret joking so carelessly about the situation. I just genuinely thought, okay, hold up. I just genuinely thought there's no human on earth so dumb that they would murder someone and then leave the body of the person they murdered in their own car. I didn't think there could be a human that dumb on earth. I didn't think it was possible. So, you know, maybe I was joking about it, because that's because I was genuinely, I couldn't even consider that he would have murdered someone and put them in his own car. I couldn't have considered that idea.
Like, how do you steal a Tesla though?
Wait, so you think it is him?
No, I don't
how
think
do you
it's
steal
him.
a Tesla?
I don't think it's him because he's been on tour.
No,
But also,
I
how
don't
do
think
you
it's him
steal a
either.
Tesla?
I think it's like almost obviously not him. But what's weird is that Crocs dropped him.
Yeah, why would they do that?
That's weird.
Yeah, and Hollister. Like, why would they do that?
Good decision by both. I was thinking that was a good decision by both. Really respect the decision by Crocs and Hollister. Thought that was smart of them. Look, okay. In my defense, at the time, there was a news story that was like dead body, and they didn't know the identity of the person who was dead. We didn't know that. It was in public info. It said dead body found in David's car. His car was stolen. That's all that was known. Now it turns out that the person who died, Celeste, rest in peace, not only knew him, they had matching tattoos, and he might have kidnapped her from her parents' home. She was also 11 when they met, and I think he was 18. So, please. He was 16. I'm not gonna split hairs. 11 is crazy, bro. Anyway, most of what I know from it is from this teacher.
That's her in my classroom in front of this poster right here. Okay, hold up. I got another one because I got a picture on TMZ of this other kid exchanging stuff with the rapper who we allegedly did this stuff. Hold on a second. Because
Is he flexing? No, he's spilling.
he's also in my class. We all just found out who it was, but she's been missing since I taught her. So when I taught her, she met this dude on social media. He was a rapper in LA. He came and got her. She ran away from home. She was gone for like a month. And then I found out yesterday that she's now dead in that rapper's car, cut into pieces. You want to know how they met? I feel like I just said it. Social media.
Okay, now I see. I get the point he's getting to. I do think he was maybe a little callous. Like, you know, he is like a little. He's a little, maybe jumping over those words a little callously. Her body was dismembered, and how do they find that, kids? Social media. So that's what I always tell you guys. Social media is a disease. It's a blight. Now, having said that, he is right. I think there's a lot of conspiracy theories. I think the most popular one I've seen is that I think in the most genuine sense of the word, he was on that pedophile business. I think there was like a conspiracy theory where he had her killed or killed her because they had a relationship and it would have ruined his career because he would have been out as a pedophile, so he killed her. I have my own theory because that's the first thing Cutie did when she woke up and she started reading about this. She was like, he definitely did it. I still, and maybe I'm crazy for this, I still don't say it. I just can't believe somebody would be so, I just can't believe it. Can I say it? Can I fucking speak? Is woke gonna fucking shackle me? Is ABC gonna take down this clip? Is the mouse gonna fucking duct tape my mouth? Because I'm speaking my mind? Stupid, you mean evil? No, I do think he's an evil pedophile. Because the weirdest part about this? This news broke on her birthday. And he clearly knew her very intimately. And what did he do when the news broke that she died? He went out and performed like per usual on tour. Like dead ass on the day on her birthday when she's dead. So like he's a for sure psychopath. Like even if he did not have any hand in murdering her, like that's psychopathic to not like, you know, clearly this person was a part of your life and you're like, oh, sorry, I gotta go on fucking tour. Shout out the Everything app detectives. I'll let the police work on this. Here's what I think is wise to do. I'm actually not gonna fucking speak on it and theorize what happened and instead let the police cook on it, because I've burned myself in the past by randomly saying hypothetically things like there's definitely no way he murdered her. So, you know, just to not end up in that spot again, we're gonna wait and let the police suss it out. Innocent until proven guilty. He's for sure a pedophile. I actually don't need to wait for that information. But the murderer part, I'll let a policeman figure that shit out. I mean, they raided his house and apparently collected a bag of evidence. Yeah, but like there's a process for this. I don't know. I feel like I feel like people online are like, here's a picture of them together. GG, he's a murderer. But like that shit's harder to prove. I feel like it's actually low-key easy though. They're just gonna find DNA, and if the DNA matches, then they go ping. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone online makes it seem so clear cut, but the police haven't made an arrest, and he's back in the state. Who did it? I don't know. I don't know, bro. You don't know, and none of us will know until like, I don't know, 18 months down the line, there's like a fucking Netflix documentary about it. All right. And all we should do in the meanwhile is send prayers to the family of the person who actually matters, Celeste, who died way too young. Who died at 14, by the way. Everyone says she died at 15. She died at 14. At best, he's a pedophile. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. That's best case scenario? Wow, okay. People bringing up Jason are genuinely, to the highest degree, clout farming. Like they're genuinely just trying to get, it's just Clippers trying to get views when someone is murdered and your first thought is, what can we say about the streamer? It's just weird. Does Jason still go to the concert? Is the concert still happening? There's no way it's happening. There's absolutely no way he's performing. He's still performing. If he's performing, bro, that's crazy. Jason unfollowed him. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like even the fact that that's what you're talking about is so weird. And I know you're just running defense for Jason because you like him, but it's like, why do you even know about that or care about that? Like that, like if someone's character shows that they are, you know, a pedophile or murderer, Jason would not support that. Like, I think that's like a fucking given. It feels like so many people only care about this because of Jason to some degree. So they're more worried about his actions than like the facts of the matter and also the victim at hand. I don't know. That's just weird to me.